What's up, everyone? It's Ruby here, bringing you guys another Percy Jackson video. It is day one today. So there's a lot of announcements that were dropped in celebration of the first day of filming Percy Jackson. So we're going to go over it. We're going to go over the news that has been dropped. And we're going to look at the casting. And this is going to be fun. So, here it is. This is it, Demigods. Here in Vancouver, we have all hands on deck for the first day of filming on Percy Jackson and the Olympians. The excitement is so thick, you could cut it with a celestial bronze ballpoint pen. Even more cause for celebration, let me introduce you to some of our incredible adult cast members you will meet in the first couple of episodes listed in alphabetical order. So we have Virginia Cole as Sally Jackson. From Austin, Texas, Virginia, that's kind of ironic, Virginia Cole has appeared in Boardwalk Empire, Big Little Lies, Mr. Mercedes, NOS 4A2, among many other films and shows. Originally, she planned to be a doctor, but fortunately for all of us, she decided to pursue acting instead. Her combination of strength, humor, and heart makes her just the Sally Jackson we need. In the table read for episode 101, her performance moved us to tears. And in case you guys don't know, 101 is simply just season 1, episode 1. It's not referring to the 101th episode. It refers to season and episode. It's just typical. Some people might not know that, though. So it is this pilot episode. And then we have Jason Mantzoukas, I think. Sorry, it's Greek. I'm bad at foreign names, especially ones that are not in the everyday language. Anyways, who is going to be Mr. D or Dionysus. Hailing from Nahant, Massachusetts, Jason has decades of experience in movies and television, having showcased his dramatic and comedic skills in the shows like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Parks and Recreation, The League, The Good Place, A Big Mouth, and Invincible. Self-described as 100% Greek, Jason is the perfect guy to inhabit everyone's favorite grumpy wine god and head of camp, Dionysus. He's also an accomplished jazz drummer. So right away, I definitely like these picks. I think they look good. We'll see if they act good, And, we've learned that they're not too concerned about looks. And they're more concerned about personality. Which I think, some people are not going to like. Some people are going to like. To me, I am earnest to see the final product. And I will wait to see the final product before I judge it. I think that is fair. Okay? Because who knows? Maybe these people are the best actors in the world and they are perfect for their roles. Maybe they suck. I don't know that yet. I have nothing to work for yet. I don't even know who these people are. So, I think knowing that, is fair to, give them chances and just see, maybe there is something there. Maybe there's something that we haven't seen, and maybe not. Who knows? I think that's kind of the beauty of seeing this kind of coming to life, is that we don't know yet what it's going to look like. And then we have Megan Mulally as Mrs. Dodds or Alecto. Originally from Los Angeles, Megan rose to fame playing Karen Walker on Will and Grace. for which she won 3 Screen Actors Guild Awards and received 4 Golden Globe nominations. She has appeared in a dozen of films, dozens of films, I think so, and has brought her talents to TV series as The Great North, Parks and Recreation, and 30 Rock. She is the voice of Gail in Bob's Burger. Then we have Mr. Brunner, or Chiron, Glyn Turman. His name is Glyn Turman, and he is playing Chiron. So here it says, where to even start with Glyn's legendary career? One of his first stage roles was at the age of 12, when he appeared alongside Sidney Poitier in Rue-Bid-EE-Um, in the original Broadway production of Lorraine Hansberry's A Raisin in the Sun. Since then, he's had such notable TV roles as Mayor Clarence V. Royce on The Wire, Jeremiah Kahn in House of Lies, and Dr. Senator in Fargo, winning many awards and accolades along the way. He also starred in the feature May Rainey's Black Bottom with Viola Davis and Chadwick Boseman. Not only is he a multi-talented actor, Glyn is also a champion rodeo cowboy who has run Camp Giddy Up in Southern California since 1992 to introduce inner city and at-risk youth to horsemanship at a working ranch. In other words, he is the perfect Chiron, the immortal centaur and trainer of heroes at Camp Half-Blood. Then we have Tim Sharp as Gabe Ugliano. Hailing from Fargo, North Dakota, Tim has been a TV series regular on Blunt Talk, Undeclared, Enlightened, Briar Patch, and 6 Feet Under. Over the past 20 years, he has appeared in dozens of films and shows from Fun with Dick and Jane to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and is also active in the Los Angeles improv comedy community. Tim had us laughing out loud with his take on Gabe Ugliano, and we can't wait to see him play stepdad to Walker Scobell's Percy Jackson. More to come, demigods. Look for another post from me next week when I will share a few more inside scoops about how filming is going. Further casting information will be coming out in phases, so stay tuned and be patient. While you wait, please enjoy this picture of Mabel, the new producer in training in the Percy Jackson studio offices. Related to Small Bob? Maybe. So. So, there we go. This is the casting for Virginia. So we have Sally casted, Mr. D casted, Mrs. Dodds casted, Chiron casted, and Gabe casted. Now, I'm sure they have many more casted already. These are just the ones that we know. And it makes sense because these are the first people that we meet, pretty much. So we have the main trio. So we have Leah Jeffries as Annabeth. We have Walker Scobell as Percy Jackson. And we have Aryan, I forget his last name, as Grover Underwood. And then we have Virginia Cull as Sally Jackson. Jason Mantzoukas as Mr. D. Megan Mulally as Mrs. Dodds. And Glyn Turman as Mr. Brunner, or Chiron. And then also Tim Sharp as Gabe Ugliano. Now, there has also been some other speculations of who's been casted, but we don't know those officially. We just know that we have hints. But, so next week we will have that information and we'll see who exactly is going to be certain roles. I know they did casting for Nancy Boba Fett. I always call it Boba Fett. But this is exciting. I mean, we'll see where this goes. I'm not about to prejudge it. It looks like decent casting, and I'm excited. I'm excited that this is beginning. They're in production. This is day one. I suspect we'll probably see the show in 2023, if not 2024. Who knows how long it'll take? I imagine they'll probably film. I don't actually know how they're going to do it. I don't know if they're going to do like the pilot episode or if they're just going to launch it. They're probably doing it in segments like The Mandalorian, because it's a Disney Plus show. So for those of you who don't know, basically Disney Plus shows come out in segments. So it's usually like 2 episodes at a time or something, sometimes even 1 episode. But it's usually in like sections. Now, it would be interesting if they did it like a few episodes at a time. Now, we do know that there are going to be, I think it was 8 episodes per season? I think it was 8 episodes per season. And then each episode is going to be 1 hour. So each season is going to be 8 hours long. And each season is going to cover each book. So season 1 is going to be The Lightning Thief. Season 2 is going to be Sea of Monsters. Season 3 is going to be the Titan's Curse. And then season 4 is going to be Battle of Labyrinth. And then season 5 is going to be Last Olympian. So for these next 5 or so years, I imagine they're going to film them quickly because they want to make sure that the actors are the age they're supposed to be. Well, in terms of quickly, I suspect it's probably going to be like 1 season per year or something like that. Like they'll film it 1 year and then they'll wait and then they'll film again and then they'll wait. But, I mean, because they need to film it before Walker grows up. But by the last book, they should be aged kind of significantly. I mean, it is like 5-ish years. And then after that, there's a gap in between. And then we get into the Heroes of Olympus. Assuming they do that. I hope they do. Because, I mean, the Heroes of Olympus is a really great series. And then potentially then they're going to spiral from that to the Trials of Apollo, which I haven't read. And then maybe even, who knows, maybe they'll do Magnus Chase or something. Who knows? I don't know. We're getting ahead of ourselves, but it's exciting. It actually is exciting. I know people wanted to see an animated series. I would have loved an animated series, but I understand why it's live action. It's a different budget. It's a different production. It's just different. And you know what? Let's just see where it goes. And I'm excited. Are you excited? Comment down below. What do you think of this casting? Do you know any of these people? Do you recognize any of these people? Let me know down below. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!